Well, dear friends and family, I want to take you on a garden tour because the garden looks so pretty this spring. I want you to look at this gate which divides 600 from 602 because it's going to move. This whole fence is going to be moved to include the 600 property. So this will be a historical record of how it was. There's Pop's ladder because he fixed the, what's it called, the stovepipe. Okay, this is that tree. We don't know what it is because it hasn't borne fruit in all the years we've had it, but it sure makes pretty flowers. There's the pear tree beginning to flower. We're looking up the hill at the pine tree. Here's another tree that we think is a plum, but it also hasn't borne fruit. Oh, did you see all the birds running away? And that other plum tree which bears fruit very nicely, except that it's suffering because it's in too much shade. So we're thinking about taking down this pine, but it's so pretty. So there's some manure, some cow manure over there. Pop's taken a real interest in the garden since he's read a book about how we need to eat more locally. Okay, here is some of the garden. There's that tree, we don't know what it is. There's the apple tree that was at, I can't even see it in here, that was at Shamsi's and Joel's wedding. I just planted these foxglove, and there are some plants over there to be planted. There's Callie's little slide and the daffodils. And I'll start walking down. Shamsi and Joel finished this path in the middle of the garden. It's really beautiful. And here's the peach tree. I can't see them there. I'm just trusting them, pointing in the right direction. Still stones piled up for projects. They're hoping to get it done today. Over there you can see those beds. I planted peas and lettuce, and I'm hoping they'll grow before the birds get to them. Kin, one of my Karen students, I've been paying him to help, and he's coming again tomorrow. Here's a bed that, I don't know if you can tell, but Joel really fixed up. It needs manuring. Got a lot of manure. Pop got another huge pile. That truck is really such a useful thing. So here's the path and the steps. Here's an apple tree that the deer is producing apples. And there's a new pear tree, little pear tree. We haven't done much with this bed yet. And there I think you can see the horse manure on this bed over here. Joel half finished it. And there's the kid's house. You can see that the rose bush is leafing out and looking pretty. Not flowering yet. That will be in June. Unfortunately, there won't be many roses when you get here. And I'll turn around. These rose plots that you forgot, Kareem, you're the one who requested there being a rose garden here. And then looking up, it looks quite pretty looking up. I don't know if you can tell. That peach tree is really beautiful. It's getting towards the end of the daffodil. They're looking kind of limp now, but they sure were pretty. I'll go through this gate now. This, of course, also will move. Oh, can you see here how Pop put in some 3 new poles, because the poles will go over this way. I guess it won't include the parking lot, but it will go around in front of that cherry tree right ahead of us. And it will include this part, so we'll be able to plant things here without worrying about the deer. And there's the big pile of horse manure that Pop got. So useful to have that truck. So here's our front yard. Here's some daffodils. Still needs a lot of work. There's forsythia. We had quite a few pussy willows. They were looking really sweet, but they're past their prime now. Everything needs mulching around here, but I've made the decision to use Kin, who's eager to do the work and spend the money to get it done. I've reached there. There's the truck. Nice truck. And here's our house, where you will be staying when you come. And we'll get it very nice for you guys. All right. Hope you're well. End of tour.